How's it going, guys? RealRadman here, back at it again with another video. We're going to Texas for the Samsung Radio Shack 500. If you guys like the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you're watching this video, make sure you subscribe. We're going to go straight to the race. Let's go. So chassis, we're going to be doing number 4. And engine, we got number 5 in the car with body number 3 in the car. It's going to be a rated 59. We're going to go qualify, and then I don't know, Texas. In the first season, when we were a really weak car, we had a great run. I think we were running around 22nd. And remember, this was the first season, so this was probably our best run of the entire season until we made a mistake and wrecked, got on Michael Waltrip a little bit, and then that was that for this race. So we come back 1 year later, and I'm looking to see what kind of speed we have. So it should be very interesting. So let's go to qualifying. I missed the exit of turn 2. We got loose, and 3 and 4 missed that a little bit. 29.221 14. Okay, so not what I was. I guess not really what I was expecting. I was hoping maybe top 10, but we did not get that. So let me make a little quick adjustment to the suspension. I'm gonna bring the spring down just a little bit, and we should be a little bit better. Oh no, here's the call by MRN. Let's see how this race goes. I'm not really sure what to expect. Hopefully we get a top 15 for the sponsors, and let's see what happens.
Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas, and today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Samsung Radio Shack 500. What kind of a track is Texas?
Texas is a tough track for these drivers to get a hang of. It's very fast, but has a very tight groove. Some of these cars may add some paint to the walls here before the race is over.
The 83 car has had a couple of incidents on the racetrack with the 88 car.
You know, a little contact now and then is to be expected. The track gets crowded real quickly when you put 43 cars out there. I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Robbie Gordon hasn't had a good start to the weekend.
I spoke to the crew chief this morning, and he told me they just missed the setup in qualifying. But he expects his driver to make his way up through the field and get a good finish without much problem.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Alright guys, let's do this. Gordon and Rudd on the pole. We got our rival Jared in front of us. Green flag is out. We have to make sure we get to the bottom as quickly as possible. There we go. Sorry, Jeremy Mayfield, if you're a little bit mad. Nope, can't block the top lane though. I really wish I could get off to better starts, but we can't. Don't have that power. So lose a couple of spots, get in line. Let's see how the race goes. Well, that's not too good start. That just went straight. That car went straight up the track. I don't know what that was, and loose off the corner. Okay, so from the start, I realized this car is probably not the greatest. Let's see what we can do with it.
Got one on. Hold it steady. 3-1.
Whoa! A little bit of contact with, I think that was Bill Elliott or Jeremy, one of the Ray Evernham cars, and Ward Burton had a little bit of contact, and luckily Ward Burton did not come down across the track and hit us. That would have been very bad. We have plenty of room now, so hopefully get into a rhythm here a little bit, see what the car has. It's very tight entering the corner, so gonna have to think about that in the pit stop, but it is a little bit loose coming off, so we will see what we can do here. Try to run down Elliott Sadler. We got a nice run through 1 and 2. Try to go 3 wide, but we got stalled there a little bit. Gonna hang back, wait for Elliott Sadler to kind of go through.
Number 10 is outside.
And then try to get underneath Sadler as well. In the grass a little bit. But we should be able to get him in turn 1 here. Let's make sure we get this entry right. There we go. Perfecto. Up to P12. Ricky Craven is up next. Car's getting a little bit tight, now a little bit loose. That push loose kind of factor right there, coming off of 2, but we are okay. I'm backing up the corners a little bit just to get in there nicely and then try to get a great run coming off. So that's the plan right now. Try to get Ricky Craven. Top 10 looks possible, but... Oh, there's a mechanical. There's a mechanical. I see someone. I see smoke up there. I want to see who that is. Dale Jarrett. Dale Jarrett is out of the race with the mechanical. Up to P11. Getting a great run through 1 and 2. Let's see if we can get underneath Ricky Craven, which we do. Now we just gotta hold him. Entering 3. Should be able to get the pass done.
Still there. Top 10. Keep digging.
There we go. All clear. And next up, we got Jeremy Mayfield. I really like this car. Once the tires wear a little bit, I really like how it's handling. Not the best on new tires, but I do like it on a little bit used tires. So 2 tires might be in the folds here. I might think about that. Try to get Bobby Labonte and Michael Waltrip, but right when I say 2 tires, the right front gets a little bit worn. Let's go underneath Michael. We're getting a little bit tight now, a little bit loose. Push loose coming out of the corner. In the grass a little bit. We know Michael is still there. Let's back up our entry into 1. And we get the pass made. Now let's see if we can get underneath Bobby Labonte. Give him a little tap. Not really able to get there yet. See if we can get a run coming out of 4. And pull that move that we got on Jeremy Mayfield. Basically, come on, we gotta get underneath him. Wasn't able to get underneath him. Now, nope, no, not yet. Now, there we go. And we should be able to get him. And we do. Okay, up to P7. Really good run so far. I like the car. Hopefully top 5 is in the cards. Kenza slides up the track. He's not able to hold us off. The more the tires get worn out, the faster we are getting. This is a very, very nice feeling right now. Car feels great entering the corner. I'm not driving it in deep at all. I'm just letting the car coast in and then picking up the throttle as soon as possible, and it feels great. So lap 14, we're gonna push this as far as possible. Take 2 tires hopefully, and then see what happens from there. I don't want to put this race in the hands of the pit crew. Definitely don't want that. And 4 tires is not really going to be that beneficial. So we're going to take 2 and see what we could do. Try to make them some spots. We are very fast right now. Oh, right when I say that, we get very tight. Okay, hold on. So we get a run coming out of 4. Shared drafts with Ricky Rudd a little bit. And we could make a move heading into 1. Here we go. Back up the corner. No. Whoa, didn't back up the corner enough there. Ooh, whoa. That was close. Tony Stewart coming into pit road. Ricky Rudd coming into pit road. A lot of the leaders coming into pit road. We are now P2 behind Jimmy Johnson. Okay, well this is the moment of truth. Do I take 2? Do I take 4? I'm looking at probably taking 2. We're gonna pit probably this. Actually, we're gonna wait one more lap. Wait one more lap and see what we can do. I don't like the way pit road looks right now. That's why I want to wait, because it looks very congested down there. So let's wait 1 lap and then come in. Here we come. Slow it down. There we go. Alright, very nice entrance into pit road. We're going to take 2 tires. So right sides, leave everything the way it is, basically. Tire pressure down 1. Actually, no, let's leave that too. Leave it. Alright, pit crew, it's up to you guys.
The driver stops on a dime, and now the pit crew will go to work on his race car. It looks like, yes, it'll only be a 2-tire stop. So a little bit of a gamble here, taking only 2 tires.
Solid stop, 11.9. we will see where we come out. Let's go, let's go. That's the leader. We are 1 lap down. See if we can block a little bit. Block, block, block. Alright, so we block Junior. Jeff is in front of us, so I think we're either virtual P2 or virtual... We're somewhere around the top 5. I know that for a fact, because I haven't seen Gordon or Junior all race, so... Now we gotta fight off Junior here. We're not gonna fight too hard, because I remember what happened last season when I tried fighting Michael Waltrip, so... If Junior gets around us, he gets around us. I'm not really gonna try risking the race here.
Number 29, down low. Okay, now we're in the top 10.
Speaking of that, look at the run we get through 1 and 2. These 2 tires feel nice. Junior is on our outside. Don't know where he is. There he is. He's right there. We're getting a little bit loose. Oh boy. Ooh. Let's let him have the outside. We're going to back our entry up. Let him go. Not really anything we could do to hold off Junior, but we are P3 right now. And there's a good gap behind us. I want to see the difference here. We are about 2.3 seconds ahead of Jimmy, and then Stewart is another 4 seconds behind us. So 2 tires was definitely the right call. We're not going to try to fight to catch Junior. We don't have that kind of pace. We're just going to have to hold on to the car. You can see how loose it is coming out the corners. So we're going to hold on here and see if we can bring home a top 5. I can see Jimmy in the rearview mirror. We were 2.3 seconds ahead. Now we're only less than a second ahead. So he is definitely coming up quickly. Those 4 tires are giving him a huge advantage. Don't really know what we're going to do here. I don't want to fight too hard because we already have a great spot and I'm already trying to hold on to the car myself. So probably going to have to let him go here. He has a much faster car, 4 fresh tires. And we're going to hold him off for a little bit, but if he gets on the outside or anything like that, we got to let him go. Which I think he's there now, actually. Back our entry up. And he is there. I think he's there. Yeah, he's very close to being there. We're gonna cut him off a little bit. We got 7 laps to go, so we could try to fight him off, but I'm gonna try to continue my driving style, not try to drive it deep into these corners or anything like that. There's Jimmy, very close.
You're clear.
There's a 3-second margin between you and the leader.
If I hit 1 and 2 right, we get that nice run. But then we get loose coming off, so it's very dangerous. Just gotta protect the bottom.
Got 1 high. Still there.
Oh, no holding off Jimmy. He goes by. Kevin Harvick now is in 5th, and he's right behind us, so gonna have to start picking up the pace a little bit to hang on to our top 5. I don't really know where 6th place is. I think Ricky Rudd was in 6th. He's a little bit further back, but laps are winding down, and these guys are catching me quickly, so it's gonna be an interesting finish to this race. Let's see how it goes. Yo, lap car, give me room. What the hell, man? Oh boy, that might cost us 5th. That might cost us 5th. Oh no, 4th. I mean, Jesus Christ. Fucking Kevin Grubb, for some reason, did not want to give us any room. And now we have Harvick all over us. We're going to have to fight him off. Whoa. Almost a repeat of what happened in Season 1, but this time, really, lap car. Seriously. Get the fuck... Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Kevin Grubb. What the fuck, dude? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Where did we end up? This is... I want to know where we end up after that. Okay, we finished 5th. Okay, so... I mean, I'm ticked because of what happened there. Mr. Grubb wanted to get in on the action, which is very annoying, but we don't really lose anything there, so I guess no consequences, but I was not happy about that. Apparently, the expectation bonus still is not coming because we have to average a 15th finish place, 15th finish position, and we're not getting that right now. I guess our average finishing position isn't there. Kevin Grubb, man, I'm kind of pissed at you right now. But luckily, we get a top 5 coming out of Texas. I was thinking we could get a win, but the car was not, it's not there yet. It's close. It's just not there yet. At most tracks, we're either 10th or 15th place car. So just a few more upgrades that come in, and we should be able to start competing for wins. A nice top 5 to get the season kind of going into a good patch here. We have Talladega up next. Don't really know what to expect at Talladega. We're going to bring the best engine possible, but even though I still don't think a best engine is going to really do a lot at Talladega, we're going to see what the schedule is after that. Also show the standings after the saving screen, and plan out where we're going to put engines and chassis. Which track do we need a fresh chassis? Which track do we need a fresh engine? What tracks are coming up? I know Charlotte's coming up soon. I think it's in a couple of races that Charlotte comes up, maybe like 5 or 6 races from now. So that's where we got our first win, so that's definitely going to be a nice race to go to. Let's go to the schedule and look up what's coming up next. So we have Talladega. We then have Martinsville, which that's not going to be the best race for us at all. Auto Club, California. So that should be I don't know. Maybe that's going to be like a 15th place car there. Richmond, a track that I do not like. And then Lowe's, which is Charlotte. And so we have a couple of okay racetracks, not great. Let's go to the standings. Tony Stewart is first. Ricky Rudd is second. Junior third. Bobby and Jeff fourth and fifth. We are in 14th. So the championship, we're not winning the championship this year. But the goal I set at the beginning of the season was top 10. And then the third year, we try to compete for that title. So let's see what we can do. Let's go to team management. Shop additions. We have 1 race left on the efficiency. And then let's go to the garage and see what's going on here. So we're building a chassis that will be used in 1 race time, and then repairing one that will be used as well. So we're just going to be using an old chassis for Talladega, which doesn't matter because Talladega doesn't really need a chassis. Engine, we're going to be using engine number 3, which is basically the best engine we're going to have, basically. And we got to repair one right now. So let's go ahead and we should probably overhaul, but we don't want to spend too much money yet. We'll overhaul when the addition comes in. So we're going to do that. So let's repair real quick for $57K, which will be 1 race. And then we'll use 96 for the race after, basically. And then bodies, we're building one and we're repairing one. So we're not going to have the best body come in, but it will be a good one that is built. So that is for that. And then sponsorship, they dropped us. Okay. So sponsorship, the main sponsor has dropped us after 2 good races. We got I think it was a 6th or 7th at Bristol, and then a top 5. So hell with that sponsor. We have EA Games, so that is a package sponsor. We have average finish in 20th place, average start in 15th place, and finish ahead of Steve Park. We then have UAW, which is 76 prestige, 32K per race, bonus of 131. And then Academy Sports, which is average finish in 15th place. So, this is an interesting one, because if we do the math, the package sponsor basically takes everything. So, it takes up 3 sponsors, basically. So, if we look at this, 52, 54, secondary, primary. I think, right now I'm thinking that this would be the right call. I feel like EA Games would be the right call. Average finish in 20th, think about it. We can do that. Our qualifying positions lately have been really good. Obviously at Talladega it won't, so the first race it won't be, but let's say we go to Martinsville. Actually, that actually won't be good either. But the 1.5 miles and like Dover, I think we can do it. So that's a lot of money that's coming in. I really finished out of Steve Park. I think we could do that as well. So we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go with EA Games. It's gonna change the paint scheme. So say goodbye to the paint scheme, but we're gonna go with it, and it's gonna be, oh boy, it's gonna be risky, but we're gonna go with it. So EA Games, we have a Ford car now. So oh my, yeah, that's okay. So we have a Ford car now. The payout is gonna be ridiculous if we can get it going. So wow, this is gonna be an interesting couple of races, guys. So I'm gonna end it there. We are now in a Ford, and this is gonna be interesting. The EA Games Ford. And if you guys like the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys later for Talladega next week. We're going to try to get the best finish possible. And hopefully you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.